By the time this video goes live, BattleBit Remastered would have launched into early access for all to play. It's a truly amazing moment for the little indie FPS game that could. But it's like the developers just couldn't help themselves. Today, we got some more news about new content that is dropping into BattleBit Remastered on the early access launch. New content on day one. G'day there once again viewers, your mate Kamikaze78 here, and today we talk about BattleBit Remastered's new map and weapons. So folks, while BattleBit's launch to early access is only mere hours away at the time of me writing this video, we are already getting new content to try out immediately at the launch. I've got to be honest, it feels kinda weird calling it new content given that the game isn't even, technically out yet. But, given that we've been playtesting the game for years already and this is technically new content against the playtested content, I'm calling it new content. But yeah, over the last couple of days, the BattleBit YouTube account dropped two new teaser videos, one highlighting a brand new map called Tensor Town, and one highlighting 5 new weapons. To start off the new map, it's taking on board an American suburban style appearance, and it looks to feature a lot of tightly packed points of interests, while also sporting some sprawling exterior spaces. It does look like we're going to see a wide variety of gameplay styles come to life on this map, and I personally can't wait to get my hands on it. The developers have recently said that they are looking to explore a variety of aesthetics and map styles to really get us the most diverse map pool out there, and this map takes on a very different look to the styles of maps that we've seen in the game already. So I'm really digging the exploration that is being done here to really, expand out the map pool, and hey, another map that we're getting for the launch into early access alongside all of the other content that we're already getting. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that one bit. But as we alluded to before, that's not all. New weapons are also coming in the form of the AK-5C carbine, the Scorpion PDW, the MG36 and Ultimax 100 LMGs, and the RSH-12 heavy pistol. And let's all be real, this is adding some much needed variety to the game's light machine gun, carbine, and PDW arsenals in particular. I know that there are a ton of support players in the game here who are going to be absolutely loving this update here and this content, but I'll be honest, I'm very excited to see how that Scorpion performs. If my time with the Scorpion in other first-person shooter games out there is anything to go by, I know it's normally a bullet vomit machine. So I have a feeling that my lizard brain rushing playstyle is going to get along with that weapon like a house on fire. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a video taking a look at all of these weapons in the firing range, giving some quick impressions on their stats to see how they fit into the arsenal. But once I unlock the weapons for real, we're also going to be doing a full-blown weapon review for these guns, much like how we've done so for the M4A1 and the AK-74 already. So if you're keen on those videos, then make sure you guys get subscribed to stay up to date to it all. But yeah, it's exciting to see the game get more and more content, even as we just go into early access here. And that's off the back of a very handsome content offering as it stands out of the gate. We have to remember, folks, that BattleBit Remastered is launching with, and this includes the new content that was announced over the last couple of days, 18 maps, 44 weapons, 78, nice, weapon attachments, 11 vehicles, 8 game modes, a prestige system, voice over IP functionality with the promise of more weapons, gadgets, vehicles, a milsim mode, quality of life updates, and features on the horizon as well. This 3-man development team is well and truly sticking it to the AAA studios, showing them how it is done, and it really takes me back to a previous generation of gaming, where games release with what it feels like a full suite of content. BattleBit is only just going into early access, and yet it feels like one of the more polished first-person shooter experiences that I've played to date in recent memory. That right there is something that this development team should be very proud of. It, in a way, kind of represents the end of an era, folks, right? An era of staying up until 4 AM Australian time on a Sunday night, because that's the only time I could play this game. In a way, guys, I'm almost going to miss the true degeneracy that occurred at those wee hours of the morning while I tried to get video content. Yeah, look, those were, in fact, gaming sessions of all time. But at the same time, this represents the beginning of a new and exciting era all the same, and one that is going to really shape my efforts as a content creator for the foreseeable future. I've got to be honest, guys, it's it's been a long time since I've felt so passionate and so driven as a content creator in the first-person shooter space. And that's not to say that I haven't been passionate about what I do on the channel. I've always been passionate about what I do here, but there's no denying that I've been really hunting for that next game, you know? The game that we can really delve into as a community and kind of call our home for a little while, you know? The game that we can come home to after a long day at work or a long day at school that feels fresh, but at the same time has some substance behind it, some replay value. BattleBit feels like it's scratching that itch for a lot of people out there. And for me as a content creator, the fact that there is a game like this again that really delivers on that passion, it almost feels rejuvenating, like a revival in a way, and that's fucking exciting. And with that in mind, folks, if I may, before we move into the release window and before we all start playing BattleBit Remastered 24/7, I want to take a moment to thank all of you, the community and the developers of BattleBit alike. There's no denying that the wider community and the dev team have been incredibly welcoming to me as a content creator. You know, since first trying out the game over a year ago, the reception has been warm, it's been welcoming, and it just feels like how the game does. It feels like home. And you've all supported my growth as a creator, my goals, and helped me in facilitating the kinds of content that I want to make for this game. I mean, shit, the developers have given me a custom-made, on-brand of Kamikaze 78 Chris Vector skin to use in-game, and then also give a ton of codes out to the community as a sign of thank you for my commitment to the community. That's a first for me, and quite frankly, it's a truly humbling first for me. And to know that my identity as a content creator has been immortalized in the game on a weapon that you could use, yeah, I'm pretty fucking chuffed by that. The long and short of it is, guys, is that without getting too soppy on all of you here, is just thank you. Thank you for welcoming me to this community, and thank you for your support. I have big plans for covering this game, whether it be weapon reviews, to balance discussions, to loadout guides and challenges, continuing our Clips of the Week series, or releasing more high-octane montages. The works, it's all within the scope. At the time of writing this video, I have 3 weeks worth of content planned, and I don't plan on slowing down at all anytime soon. And as a final note, before wrapping up, I want to throw a very special thank you to Oki, Larry, Velasquez, the moderation team, and the PR team of BattleBit. It's been a true pleasure working with all of you thus far, and I look forward to a long future on this game with you guys. I will say, just to be cheeky for all of you who made it all the way through the video here, the BattleBit developers have actually given me a set of game keys to give away to the wider community, and we're currently running that giveaway on Gleam.io. I've left a link to that in the description down below, so if you've been wanting to try out BattleBit Remastered and you haven't made the purchase yet, well, maybe now's your chance to win the game for free. You never know, guys. But folks, that is it. By the time this video is released and you guys have watched it, BattleBit Remastered will have likely gone into early access, and well, we're going to be starting off a new era on the channel and a new era as a community. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to backhand the like button, as it does go a long way to supporting the channel. And if you're new here and you're keen for BattleBit Remastered coverage, then you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button whilst you're at it. Also, be sure to follow our Twitch channel as well, guys, as there's going to be a lot of BattleBit Remastered streaming happening over the next few weeks in particular, and more so in the future. Once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Peace out, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.